Hey guys, it's Mark Coe for the 24th of May. Just wanted to take a look at around markets. It's been a bit of a slower month in terms of volatility, but also we have the U.S. Memorial Day holiday this weekend, so expect things to wind down kind of quickly here on a Friday and probably be slow in through Sunday and Monday. But I wanted to take a look at a couple things that we've been discussing in our Sunday afternoon sessions and just kind of see how they're playing out. Now, typically, anybody listening to me knows that we've been buyers on dips in euro and continue to be buyers on dips. And one of the kind of the differences here in euro dollar is that when you're looking at euro on a very short term, it can certainly be a bit of a frustrating endeavor. And I'll show you just what a short-term euro chart looks like, a 30-minute chart. These moves are like 10 ticks. A lot of this is 3 and 4 and 5 ticks. And that's for the better part of a full-on European session or a full-on U.S. session. And I understand if you're a day trading mentality, if you're a day trader, the idea that you want that to move quickly. But the market does not always pay attention to what some small sect of the trading environment wants. It doesn't say, hey, look, all the day traders would like to make money in euro. Therefore, we'll move euro really quite through the U.S. session. What I think you have to continue to position yourself for is how do I get positioned for moves and to make money? And we have talked about this and continue to talk about it. Bottom edge, bottom edge, bottom edge. I did this class this week for my subscribers and we walked through and took a look at euro dollar, what that looks like in bottom edges. On short-term trades, right? And on short-term trades, we found multiple opportunities down below 11200 that still hold the 111.10 bottom and have quite honestly paid several hundred ticks. Now, the deal is there's probably only been about 3 of those opportunities, but when you think about it, if I could get my charts to scroll through a little faster, when you think about how those opportunities pay out, you're fine getting paid for those opportunities, getting paid to wait. The difference is with kind of the retail mentality really focuses on it and says, well, I got to get paid today. I got to have it happen today. And that's where I think you have to make that adjustment going forward and say, what am I? Am I a trader that seeks to be profitable? Or am I a trader that seeks to have activity? More activity does not equal more profit. So I want everybody to think about that as they get into this next month of June. We're having what I would call one of the worst months I've seen in a long time. And we're down less than one decent trading day away from being profitable, right? Down a couple $1,000 on the short term and a couple thousand on the swing trades. Last month we did over like 23,000. So it took a tiny bit of profit away. But again, all something that's well within striking distance of one day or even one trade. So I love running an operation where, you know what, if things go terrible for a month, this is how small I'm going to be down. And I understand I'll lose subscribers, I'll lose customers, I'll lose people that think, nope, there's no way, you have to make it every day. And I understand I'm constantly wrestling with somebody's appearance of what they think a market should look like or what they think trade should look like. But what I'm here to tell you is repetition in something that works makes a lot of sense over time. When you don't have faith and belief in what you do and you're willing to bounce around, no, this didn't work this month, clearly there's got to be something else, you're never going to catch the uprun. So think about it, guys. Think about how you want to be focused as a trader, as a short-term investor, and the idea of what does it really take for you to be profitable. So again, coming into June, we're going to still be looking at this bottom edge. If we can hold the next 2 days, we're going to be looking at this bottom edge in euro. We are focused on sell side crude oil, have been focused on sell side. I said that last Sunday, so if anybody wants to go in and check your recordings from last Sunday and just see what we were looking at. We were looking at sell side, and we gave 3 spots to look for that sell side. Spot number 1 was up here at the top around the 66 level. Spot number 2 is down here in the 64 area. We traded up to about 63.5, 63.70 throughout the week. So again, the idea that you have the opportunity, markets are not always going to hand you what you are going to consider as the short-term trader best tick. You have to start to get positioned where you can, when you can, and that's really the idea. But so we have had short-term short bias in crude oil and also short bias in the E-minis. And I know a lot of what's going on in stocks and the E-minis is due to whatever the latest headline is out of the White House and out of Trump's Twitter. I get it. But we're still starting to find some base here above 2,800. So we're going to continue the same thing that got us to where we are, and no massive changes, and hope you guys will join us next week. As I said, we're off on Sunday due to the holiday. But cheers for everybody. Hope you have a great weekend, and I hope you're having a good month, all right? And we'll get back at it in June. Cheers, guys.